What's up, it's Cinema Shogun here, and I think it's safe to say that I have accumulated my fair share of haters on this platform. And I think the reason why I've accumulated so many haters is because people are no longer used to hearing real and honest opinions and takes. People want you to hold their hands. They want you to wrap your words in a nice little present, put a bow on top before delivering your words to them. They don't want you to be honest. They don't want you to be real, and when they hear it, it's offensive. Even if you're not saying anything wrong, when they just hear pure honesty and realness, it's like, oh my God, I don't know what to do about this. I never heard anyone talk like this before. But if you're new to this channel, I want you to all to understand that people do not come to my channel for vanilla takes. People don't come to my channel for me to hold their hand during the video. People do not come to my channel to see some type of plain, vanilla, regular reaction to news. People don't come to my channel for PC nonsense. There's plenty of channels out there for that. I'm not here to, how can I put this in a nice way? I appreciate all the support I get on my channel, but I'm not here to make friends. If I make friends in the process, that's great and that's awesome. And I appreciate everyone that supports me, but I'm not here to make myself likable. I'm not going to go out of my way for you to agree with me or for you to like me. I'm not going to sit here and hide how I feel about situations in order to make people feel better about the situation or to feel better about me. I'm just here to give you my honest and realistic takes and opinions about everything. And I understand that sometimes my opinions and my takes are not the popular one, but at the very least, when you come to my channel, you should know that I'm telling you how I feel, and I'm not telling you what you want to hear. I'm never going to tell you what you want to hear. Now, sometimes I may be wrong, and sometimes I'll be right. I can admit that I'm wrong sometimes. All my takes and opinions aren't always the right take and opinion. All my takes and opinions aren't necessarily, how can I put this? Some of my takes and opinions, I may have this opinion and this take one day, and then my opinion may shift if I get new information. You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. So you have to be insane to constantly have the same opinion, even though you're given new information about said opinion. But, you know, the other day, one of my YouTube videos was taken down. A video about Britney Spears. Of all the stuff I talk about, a video about Britney Spears. And you see, it's because people are so intolerant of others' opinions that I have these hate mobs out here that are forming against me, asking people, retweet this, let's all try to take Cinema Shogun's channel down. It's become really weird, and these people are really desperate. And I'm going to get into that more in just a moment. But first, here's a word from my sponsors. Hey, it's Cinema Shogun here, and I am excited to announce that I have officially joined the Swag It app, where I will be posting some exclusive videos as well as behind-the-scene content that you're not going to find anywhere else. And I would be honored if you all were to join me over on the Swag It app today. All you have to do is download the app. The link will be in the description of this video or in the pinned comment. It's totally free. It is a totally free way for you to support me and to support the channel. But not just that, I'm going to be hosting some awesome giveaways over there as well. In fact, me and the good folks over at Swag It are hosting a $100 giveaway. The only thing you have to do to enter this $100 giveaway is to download the Swag It app, create an account, and follow me, Cinema Shogun, and you will be automatically entered to win $100. But not just that, I'm going to be hosting some giveaways of my own. So I will be giving away some of my own money, and I may even be giving away some Christmas gifts, but only to the people who are following me over on Swag It. But I want to give you all a quick rundown of what Swag It is. Swagit is a new video app that lets you give points to your favorite creator, such as myself, and you can earn points while doing so. You exchange your points for gift cards or PayPal cash. All you have to do is download the app by clicking the link in the comments and follow me, Cinema Shogun, for exclusive content and your chance to win $100 and more. It's a fun way to be entertained. It's a totally free way to support the channel. And you can even earn some extra money while doing so just in time for the holidays. I am really excited about this. I can't wait to upload some exclusive content over on Swagit. So be sure today, if you have some time, download the app and be sure to follow me. The links will be in the description and the pinned comments of this video. Now, I actually just announced the first winner in one of my Swagit giveaways yesterday, Tasha Mansfield 4. I still haven't heard from you yet, but you won $100. So you need to claim your prize before someone else does. But I'm doing another $50 giveaway and another $100 giveaway. Who knows? Next month, we may give away $500. You never know. But we're going to be doing all types of giveaways all month leading into January. All you got to do is hit the link below and you're automatically entered into the giveaway. But anyways, let's go back to my haters because I seem to have a lot of them. A guy who just simply, an innocent guy. I'm so innocent. I don't do anything wrong to anyone. I'm an angel. I have a halo over my head. I just sit here and give my opinions on things and people get so upset about it. And listen, I'm just joking about the angel part. I know I'm not perfect. I'm not totally innocent, but I'm just a guy with opinions that shares them on my YouTube channel. And the crazy part about YouTube is you don't have to watch my videos. If you don't like what I say, then you could watch literally millions of other videos. You could go watch PC people talk about Britney Spears and pretend that everything she does is awesome when she's smearing cake on her face and stripping butt naked looking like she just got done crying. But this person I found on Twitter is trying to rile up another hate mob against me. They say, please join me in reporting this YouTube account. He is obsessed with trashing Britney. I'm obsessed with trashing Britney. You see, these people, they expose themselves and they expose how they really feel about Britney when they come at me and they attack me. Because I don't create lies about Britney. I don't create rumors about Britney. I don't sit here and feed you all false information about Britney. Most of the time in my content, I'm just reacting to the stuff that she does. So if me reacting to Britney smearing birthday cake all over her face and pretending she was pregnant, if that's me trashing her, then how do you really feel about Britney? Because all I'm doing is telling people what Britney is actually doing. Do you catch my drift here? So you saying I'm trashing Britney, that lets me know that you think what Britney is doing is not good. It's negative. It's trash, right? Because I'm not creating stuff. I'm not like, hey, look, Britney smeared birthday cake all over her face and got naked in the shower and then made this post talking about going to Mars. I'm not coming up with that off the top of my head. This stuff is on Britney Spears' Instagram account. So these people act like I trash Britney when all I'm doing is telling other people what Britney is doing. So therefore, they're admitting that what Britney is doing is trashy, and it's weird, and it's stupid. And I mean, there's really no explanation for it. So like I said, these people telling themselves. Because if me, that's like you saying, you make a video right now, and you're like, Cinema Shogun just made a video about Britney Spears, and he's talking about Britney. Why would I say that is trashing me? That's just the reality of the situation. Yeah, I did just make a video about Britney Spears. So me acknowledging what Britney's doing is not trashing her. It's just pointing out her weird behavior. And if you want to call that trashing her, then therefore you are acknowledging that it is weird behavior. But it just goes to show how intolerant people have grown. Because why can you not handle as an adult, and we're all adults here, I don't think little kids even know who Britney Spears is. So most of these people that I'm dealing with, the reality is these people are like 40 and 50 years old. These people with these Britney Spears profile pics, I heart Britney, I'm a Britney stan. You're not a teenager, you're not a kid, you are a grown-ass woman or man behind these Britney Spears profile pictures. You know, I've dealt with other fandoms because I talk about celebrity news and stuff, and every time you talk about celebrity news, there's a certain fan base that comes after you. I've dealt with Ezra Miller's fan base. Most of them were young teenagers who are confused about their gender. I've dealt with Britney Spears' fan base. Most of them are old women who hide behind Britney Spears profile pictures and they act like 12-year-olds just like Britney. Okay? I'll just call it what it is. Now, I have no problem with people being a fan. And if you have a Britney profile picture, that's okay. I'm a nerd myself. Look, I got Michael Myers behind me and Captain America. So I'm not judging anyone for doing that. But I'm just saying that this is the reality of the situation. These people who are so immature that they can't handle someone else's opinions, these are grown folks. These aren't immature, little undeveloped kids and teenagers. These are people who are usually, in most circumstances, older than me, creating hate campaigns about Cinema Shogun because Cinema Shogun isn't scared to say that Britney is going through a mental health crisis. But going over this person's page, I didn't take much time out of my day doing so, but quickly just skimmed over it, and I see that they also believe that something is going on with Britney. And I've realized that I've grown this new group of haters. My new group of Britney haters, they're mad because I'm not feeding into every conspiracy. And I'm still stuck on, yeah, Britney's dealing with a mental health issue. But they don't want that. They don't want the conspiracies to end. And to be clear, I never even came here and said that any of these conspiracies weren't true. The one conspiracy that I called out, that I know for a fact is not real, is Britney Spears is being recorded in a two-way mirror. She has no idea she's being recorded. That's 100% false and fake. We've seen people recording Britney. We see Britney go up to the camera and turn it on and off all the time. That's not real. All of these other conspiracies, I don't believe in half of them. I think some of them could be legitimate. I don't put anything past Hollywood. Yes, I believe in the MK Ultra program. All that stuff is real. Not even that I believe in MK Ultra, or MK Ultra is real. You could look up the actual government documents about MK Ultra. Now, is Britney a victim of MK Ultra? I believe people in Hollywood are. So I'm not saying that some of these conspiracies are false. My main point is that Britney is not in a good place mentally, and that people know that, and they're not getting her help. Instead, they're just taking advantage of the situation. So I've been all over the place when it comes to the Britney story. We've tackled it from so many angles. We've talked about so many theories. We've gone over so many possibilities. But I'm still landing in the same spot, that Britney's having a mental health crisis. Her people around her know that, and they're taking advantage of that. And now I'm at the point where I think they're using her mental health crisis to their advantage because they get more money and attention when Britney's doing crazy stuff on Instagram. But people can't take that. They don't want to hear it. They rather mass flag and report your channel instead of going and clicking on someone else's channel. But then I realized, you know what? A lot of these people that started the Free Britney movement and they cared about Britney so much, they no longer make videos about Britney. So Britney fans have no place to congregate. The Yasss queens, they have no place to go. Because all of the Yasss queens who are making videos, they no longer care to talk about Britney Spears. So they're all congregating on my videos and other people's videos who have the balls, and some of us don't even have balls. Shout out to KL Cool, one of my favorite Britney YouTubers. And you will see, if you watch KL Cool's videos, she has different theories than me. And I'm okay with that. In fact, I love her videos. When she pulls up, when she gets to talking about like the Britney Spears clone or the Britney Spears that they pull out the basement and she shows that weird little puppet, I bust out laughing every time. I think her content's awesome. And just because I have my own theories doesn't mean I have anything against her. Because I'm an adult and I'm a rational human being. And most of Britney fans are not that. They're adults, but they're not rational. Because they don't understand that just because you disagree with someone, it doesn't mean they're your enemy. You can disagree with someone without them being your enemy. And when I take a step back and I look at how I YouTube, meaning I look at like the content I watch and stuff, I watch so much content from people who I disagree with. I watch videos from people who I disagree with about this, that, people who I disagree with politically. And I watch and consume a lot of content from people who have different opinions and different takes than I would have on those topics. But that's what makes me enjoy that content. Knowing that there's a diversity of thought and opinion out here. Knowing that other people can feel different ways about other things, but I can still have something in common with them. Also, I like challenging myself. I like sharpening my takes and my thoughts and opinions by watching someone who I disagree with. So, I don't know why we've reached this. Well, I guess I know why. But we've definitely reached this point in our society where I disagree with you about one thing. Now, automatically, I can no longer interact with you at all. Oh, I agreed with you about everything you said on your YouTube channel and the 400,000 videos you made. But you made one video where you said that carrots were gross and I like carrots. Therefore, you're my mortal enemy and I must attack you and get your channel taken down. It's so weird. People are so weird. I don't understand why people are like that. I come from a generation where we weren't raised like that. We were raised upon disagreements. The funnest part of my day was disagreeing with friends and debating with them and arguing with them about video games and movies and what have you. But now we've reached this point where it's,
oh God, he pointed out something Britney did on Instagram. We must take him down. We can't have him out here pointing out what's going on.
It's like, what part do you not understand that Britney has 41 million followers on Instagram? I have 70-something thousand subscribers on YouTube. Trust me, I'm not doing anything here. What I mean is like, people are already seeing this crazy activity. Millions of people are seeing Britney's crazy antics. And they're seeing it before I talk about it. It's not like I'm forcing Britney to do this stuff. It's not like I'm digging in Britney's phone and finding posts that were never uploaded. This stuff is public information that Britney herself or Britney's team feels confident enough to post. And I'm just a small YouTuber that talks about it. So it's not like I'm putting this information out there. Britney is. It's public information, and I'm reacting to it. And that's what makes people famous. Britney wouldn't be famous if you didn't react to public information. So instead of crying, instead of, I don't know, targeting me with harassment or whatever, why don't you make a video and put out your points? And let's see if people agree with you. Maybe I'll even watch it. But it is what it is. I'm used to the haters. I realize that this is what life on YouTube is going to be for me. Because I'm never going to be silenced. I'm never going to be backed into a corner or put into a wall. I'm going to say how I feel, regardless, even if I know that 72,000 people, if I knew that every single one of my subscribers would disagree with me, I'm still going to put out my opinion. And that's just the way it is. So, if you have a problem with my videos, then the reality is you probably have a problem with what Britney is doing. Your problem is not with me. Your problem is with Britney and her actions. All I do in my videos is point out what Britney does. So if you have a problem with my videos, somewhere deep down, you might not want to admit it, you really are disappointed about how Britney's been acting. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I will talk to you all in the next video. And it also looks like Jason Alexander, Britney's ex, is coming for me as well. Talk to you about that soon.